So last time we ended with where did we end? Charles' law, na?
Charles law.
Charles' law, and we have not done the graph and all for Charles' law, right? We just got the Kelvin scale.
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone has joined. Or is there someone who is in the waiting room? Everyone has joined, I guess. Nida is here. Okay. Nida, is your internet not good today?
Yes.
Okay. Let us write one more statement of Charles' law that will help us in plotting the graphs and also an equation. Right? At constant pressure, the volume of a fixed amount of gas, volume of what? A fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature. What does it mean by absolute temperature? What does it mean by absolute temperature, guys? Absolute temperature means what? Temperature in Kelvin scale. Temperature in Kelvin scale. Temperature in what? Kelvin scale. So we can write. So as we volume is directly proportional to temperature. Okay, it is directly proportional to temperature. Then we can write volume is what? It is equal to some constant, that is like K2 into T. Hence we can write volume upon temperature is equal to K2. Volume upon temperature is equal to K2, and hence V1 upon T1 is equal to V2 upon T2. Okay, so this is one of the equation which will help us in writing the graph. This is another equation which will help you in numericals. Write this down. Let me know if you're done. Raise your hand if you're done, guys. Okay, Nida is done. Najib, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
You're fine. Great.
Yes.
I thought you were late. I mean, were you busy somewhere else?
No, sir. They didn't send me this meeting ID and password. I thought they would send.
Save it.
Your audio is breaking.
My audio is breaking. Is my audio breaking?
It's fine, sir.
It's fine only.
Your audio is breaking.
Atif, are you saying that? Yes, Atif? Yes, Atif, are you saying my audio is breaking? I don't think so. Okay. Najib, the 401, na? It's the same link.
Okay.
You were present in Monday, na?
Yeah.
So in Monday also you have 401. I mean, the link starts with the meeting ID starts with 401, and it is the same link for Wednesday also. Okay.
All right. All right.
आतिफ का नेट खराब है. Sir, your voice is breaking. My voice is not breaking. Yes, Atif. Najib, write this down. Let me know if you're done by raising the hand. Okay. Atif, is my voice fine now? Uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is fine.
Acha. Okay. Your voice is breaking.
Sir, I think I have connection problem.
You have connection problem. Write this down. Write this down. Raise your hand if you're done, Atif. Okay. Najib, you too. Surat. सूरत
Yes.
आपको ऑप्शन हाँ डन आर यू डन लीजिए यू विल यूज चैट
Yes, sir.
सूरत विल आल्सो यूज चैट यू विल नॉट रेज हैंड लाइक दिस अच्छा भाई साहब ये क्या पीसी में ऐसे करने से थोड़ा सा ये होता है कि नहीं ही इज नॉट यूजिंग पीसी आतिफ यू आर यूजिंग टैब और समथिंग एल्स ना यू आर नॉट यूजिंग अ लैपटॉप और समथिंग okay write this down Muhammad Umar assalamu alaikum how are you your voice is also not coming here you're not audible Muhammad Umar
Hello, sir.
now you're audible write this down let me know yeah write this down let me know if you're done okay this is the same thing that we learned in Charles law
Sir, can you scroll up?
अरे कहाँ स्क्रॉल कीजिएगा लीजिए
Oh, okay, fine.
Umar did you forget about the class
Sir, network issues.
network issues okay Mhm. Yes done
Yes, sir.
let us write the graphs for Charles law whose mic is on graphs of Charles law and you have what here you will have volume and then here you will have temperature okay and these graphs these are made by keeping the pressure constant these are made by keeping the pressure constant so we'll have P1 P2 and P3 P1 P2 and P3 You have to tell me the order, okay? Which will be higher. All are equal, Mohammed Umar. All are equal. ए बी सी डी लिखिए ना आप लोग, ए बी सी डी लिखिए, ज्यादा ही दिमाग लगा रहे हैं. ए बी सी डी, ए बी सी डी ई. राइट, ए बी सी डी. इतना लंबा लंबा ये फ्रेज वर्ड लिख रहे हैं, ए बी सी डी नहीं समझ पा रहा. मोहम्मद उमर, आई एम गोइंग टू ओनली एक्सेप्ट ए बी सी डी और ई. ए बी सी. Umar, are you not seeing the screen? You have options here. Yes, Muhammad Umar. Thank you very much. Also think of an explanation, okay? Also think of an explanation why. Yeah, Atif, I will explain. Don't worry. Waiting for other answers. यहाँ पे तो सबको आंसर देना है. You have all the options in front of you. You don't need any more options. I hope so. Atif has given. Najib, what do you think? Okay. Nida, did you? Nida gave the answer, I guess. Wait a second. Yeah, Nida has given me an answer. Reba, Umar Abdullah, and Surat. सूरत क्या हुआ? सूरत,
यस सर, मैं सेंड कर रही हूँ.
Sir, am I audible now?
yes, you're audible now.
Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi problem is fixed for now.
It is fixed. Congratulations. Acha, Atif, you are having problem. Like, I mean, you can't even approach this problem.
Sorry, sir, can you repeat?
What is the problem that you're facing? You're saying you're stuck, but what is the problem? You're not even able to approach it. How to do it?
No,
Or
sir,
you are stuck? You're confused between two options?
Sorry, sir.
Are you confused between two options?
In the question?
Yeah.
No, sir, I'm not even sure what how to approach the problem.
How to approach the problem? Okay, yeah, you're having a problem in approaching the problem. Okay. And I have hinted with some lines, some dotted lines. Do you understand what is the significance of those dotted lines, Atif?
No, not sure, sir.
Not sure. Okay. Surat, Reba. Guys, what happened? Reba, are you there?
Yes sir.
Yeah, send me the answer then. Why you're taking so much of time? Also, Umar Abdullah. हाँ, send me the answer ना. ABCD आप लोग इतना टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं बिल्कुल मेरा तो. Okay. And Surat, what about you? Okay, thank you. Now listen. See these dotted lines, na? This is one point, this is another point, and this is another point. What is the similarity between all these 3 points, Atif? Can you tell me what is this? What is same here? We are plotting two things, right? We are plotting 1, 2, and 3. For each of them, we are plotting what? The volume and the temperature. Okay? Yes, Atif, yes or no? Atif?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Yeah. So can you tell me what is same here? What is common in all these 3 points? 1, 2, 3. Atif, can you tell me? Atif, tell me what is the volume here at point 1? What is the volume? You're not on. I mean, your mic is not on, Atif. You're mute. Okay, Surat, you will tell me. What is the volume on the first point? Point 1. Yes, Surat.
So V1.
Keep the mic on and keep the mic on, please.
Yes, sir.
Very good. And in the second point,
So V2.
V2, and third point,
V3.
V3. And the temperature is what at point 1? Huh? This is the temperature, right? So it is T.
Yes, same for all
T.
3 volumes.
Same for all. Okay, same for all. Now, you will tell me the order for volume. See, whenever you are comparing, you don't compare what is same. You identify what is same and then you compare what is different. So if I will compare the volume, then I can say V1 is greater than V2. It
Yes,
is greater
sir.
than V3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No doubt here.
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay. What is the Boyle's law? What is the Boyle's law? What is the Boyle's law, guys? What is the
PV.
Boyle's law? What? What, Surat?
So PV is constant.
PV is constant. And how does volume and pressure, they depend on each other? They are inversely proportional or directly proportional? Pressure and volume are?
Directly.
Huh?
Inversely proportional.
Inversely proportional. Na? So now you can see, if volume has this order, the pressure will have the opposite order. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Reba, those who have answered B, now you understand your mistake, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hai na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about Atif? Atif, you got disconnected. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
You missed the explanation, no? I think.
No, sir, it's okay, understood.
You understood it? Okay. So we have just compared the volume and then we got the pressure from the Boyle's law. Right. Okay. You guys are done now. Can you move on?
Yes, sir.
Write a question. Sample of gas. Wait a second. A sample of gas occupies 1.5 liters. 1.5 liters at 25 degrees Celsius. At how much degrees Celsius? 25 degrees Celsius. If the temperature was is raised to 60 degrees Celsius, calculate the new volume Calculate the new volume of gas. If pressure is constant. Pressure is constant. Good evening, Rishan. How are you? Yes, Rishan, how are you? Write this down, guys. Let me know if you're stuck, okay? You can answer it, but let me know if you're stuck. Okay, it's fine, Rishan. I think you guys are having a problem with your internet today. All of you can do this, right? Is there anyone who is stuck or something? He don't know how to approach or don't know how to apply what law here? Yes, Atif, you understand this question? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Mm,
Do we have to convert the temperature from Celsius to Kelvin, sir?
see, what law you are applying? You're applying the Charles law, na? So the Charles law has absolute temperature, na? Right? You're applying this, and we have derived this from absolute temperature only. Say, so keep that in mind. You have to apply that, okay? And whatever calculation you have done, and if you have used the degree Celsius, please cut it with a red pen. लाल पेन से काटो इसको. Then recalculate. Atif, you also did it, na? Yes, Atif. Degree
Sorry, sir,
Celsius,
can you
na?
repeat?
You did it with a degree Celsius, na?
Yes.
Again, cut it, Kelvin. Yes, Nida. Nida is fine. That's correct. But if you could reach one more decimal point, yes, Atif, you are also correct now. Then it would be more accurate. Still it is fine. Okay, still it is fine. So now when you will, Nida, if you will round this up, that will make it what? If you want to keep the decimal point only till 2 digits, and if you round this up, the last digit will be 8, right? Earlier it was
Yes.
7. Yes, Muhammad Umar. It's fine. Correct. You always have the option E, okay? I am stuck. If someone is stuck while doing this problem, please tell me I am stuck. Otherwise, I will not solve this and I will leave the question, okay? Please write I am stuck or something else. That you are not able to do something. Some calculation somewhere. Mohammed Umar, I feel that you are more comfortable with numericals than with the theoretical portion of chemistry. Is that right? That's what you feel also? You feel the same? No, you don't feel the same. You are more okay with theoretical portion? Balanced. Okay. If you are good in both, that's way much better. I mean, you just look at which part you are spending more time. I hope you are balanced in both of the ways in terms of writing the answer, but look at where you need to do more preparation. That is why I was saying regarding yeah, exactly. That is why I was saying that you are more okay with. I also saw you in mole concept. You were fine. Atomic structure is okay. Then chemical bonding, you kind of went somewhere else. Now you are back on track, I think, in states of matter with numerical portions. Yeah, Surya, that is correct answer. And who has not get Reba ko kya ho gaya? Reba? Yeah. Yes, Reba, that is correct. That is correct. Very good. I was waiting for your answer. Nida has Najib has not given me answer, I guess.
Sir, I did this sum with you before.
You did this
Yeah.
sum with okay. अच्छा yeah. अच्छा आज तो आप इधर आ गए ना अच्छा you are not okay with that timing ना
No, I changed.
You changed okay so you are done Rishan is not done Rishan what about you are you stuck or something Rishan is not answer Rishan okay let me just give you an idea what is this question all about so we have what we have a sample of gas and we are okay I was just asking are you able to do this question or not but you can just see the answer now so the initial volume was 1.5 liters and then we had to find the final volume okay we don't know the final volume the temperature one was the T1 was equal to 25 degrees Celsius 25 plus 273 298 then temperature 2 was 16
Yes, sir.
333 Kelvin 333 Kelvin and here what do we have the pressure is constant and also a sample of gas occupies this much liters that means you are keeping the sample of gas what as a constant that means amount is also constant so you have pressure constant and amount constant that means we will be using what law Charles law so
Charles.
according to Charles law what is the Charles law v1 upon t1 is equal to V2 upon T2. Yeah. Then you have V2 is equal to V1 T2, V1 T2 upon T1. And this will be equal to 1.5 liters into what is T2? 333 Kelvin divided by what is T1? 298 Kelvin. If you will calculate this, this will come approximately equal to 1.68 liters. Okay, 1.68 liters. So the only thing that you have to do is the calculation. Okay, and there is no replacement for calculation. There is no replacement for calculation. Right. Now let us suppose. So you took a lot of time for this calculation, Hana? So now you know the answer. Now you know the answer. Then what you have to do now? What you have to do? You will look at this part of the question where you can do some changes, some tweaks and tinkering, and then you can reach nearby this answer. You don't have to very accurate. I mean, okay, how is your teachers, guys? Is your teacher very strict in chemistry? Does he want exactly right answer to the decimal points?
Not at all, sir.
Not at all, na? So yeah, so they will be fine if you give them some approximate answer. And also remember that let us see what kind of tinkering can we do here. Okay, so what I will do here is I will write it 1.5 liters into 330. Okay, and then I will write here 300 Kelvin. So I have done a bit of tinkering here. I have reduced this by 3 points, and I have increased this by 2 points. Okay, so now I'm just playing a bit because I know the answer. So you will do this while you're practicing. Now you will do this thing that you will tinker here and then you will see that now if this was the equation, it would be very easy for you to eliminate these options, right? Eliminate these options, and then you can also write what you can do here is 1.5 and 30. How many times? 20 times, right? Yes or no? 20 times, na?
Yes, sir.
So now the equation is 33 by 20, right? 33 by 20. Now it is very easy to calculate. So what will be the answer? Tell me. .65, na? 33 by 2 will be equal to 16.5, right? Okay, so you can see that these options these are kind of, they're pretty nearby. The error is of 0.03, that means it is of 3% error only. 3% error only. And in most of the cases, you're okay if you have around 5% of error. If you have less than 5% of error, that means you're fine. If you have less than 5% of error, that means you're fine. Okay, so you keep doing this type of tinkering while you're practicing the questions. Okay, now for example, if you had options like this, option A was, let us say, first option to ye hoga aap logo ka hamesha dekhega. Whenever you are doing the temperature kind of problems, then you will have one of the option which will be giving you the answer if you did it in terms of degrees Celsius. So you will have this option 3.6 liter first of all. Then let us say B was 1.68, C was, let us say, 3 liters, and D was 2 liters. And you got this answer by a little tinkering and tweaking. So you see 1.65 and 1.68. This is the closest. So you will take this option. And for theoretical portion, for subjective answers, this will be fine. Just confirm with your teacher. Okay, just confirm with your teacher. I would be impressed if somebody did some approximation like this and they were able to reach to the nearest answer, because we don't want students to be calculated. Rather, we want them to be tweaking things to make those things easy. Okay, fine. Now let's move on. Acha.
Sir,
So
how is the percentage of error?
Percentage error. So I mean, this is approximately, I said that. See, you have 0, the difference is 3, na? 0.03. The difference is 0.03, na? Kahan ge bhaiya?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, that is also an approximate. I mean, I just said that is less than 3% or something.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I mean, but you know how to find the percentage error, yeah, right?
Yes, we do.
How? What is the exact formula? What is the exact formula?
I forgot, sir.
It is something like this, that you have the difference of the real and the actual value divided by the actual value into 100, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The measured value and the actual value divided by the actual value into 100, something like this. You go back to unit dimension and measurement of physics class, there you will have error. Okay, now let us write
Okay, sir.
practical applicability of Charles' law in remarks. Please write this with me. Hot air balloon has gas with high temperature. Has gas with high temperature, right? Hot air balloon, it will have gas with high temperature. And due to which the volume increases according to Charles' law. According to Charles' law. If the volume will increase, what will happen? Therefore, density of gas decreases, right? Density of gas decreases because volume is increasing. Density is mass by volume. Volume is in denominator. That means density is inversely proportional to volume. Hence, when volume increases, density of gas decreases. Then the hot air balloon is able to replace the cold denser air and move upwards. Okay, and it will move upwards. So if something is less dense, it automatically goes up, right? So if you have hot air, then what will happen? It will have high volume. That means density will decrease, and if the density is decreasing, then it will go up. It will go above. Okay. So now you can explain how the hot air balloon it works. Write the next law. Okay, write this down. Then we will write the next law, that is Gay-Lussac law. This is third law, right? Gay-Lussac law. Just wait a second. Gay-Lussac law. Okay. This is pressure temperature
proportional to
relationship.
temperature.
Density proportional to.
Sir, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear.
Is
What did you
density
say?
proportional to temperature?
Read this line and tell me now. Is it?
Sir, I asked if
Read this
density is
line.
proportional to temperature.
I understood it. But read this line till here. Did you get the answer? Atif?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Got it ना? हाँ तो देखिए थोड़ा सा मेरे से आपको पेशेंस रखना पड़ेगा. I don't give a direct answer. Umar will tell you, है ना? I don't give direct answer. I will tell you to read and then understand it yourself. Okay? देखिए जहाँ जरूरत होगी वहाँ पे हम बता देंगे. But sometimes I really think that my student can understand while they are reading some lines. Okay? So Gay-Lussac's law. Umar learned the hard way. Umar learned it hard way. Okay, Gay-Lussac's law. Gay-Lussac law is pressure temperature relationship. Pressure temperature relation. I think I can scroll down, right? And I can write here. Gay-Lussac law. At constant volume, the pressure of a fixed amount of gas, varies directly with temperature varies directly with temperature. Here we have pressure is directly proportional to temperature. Now this temperature is what? Please, this is absolute temperature. Varies directly with absolute temperature. Please दी देते हैं, नहीं तो आप लोग बोलिएगा. Absolute temperature. Najib, I think you can start writing now, right?
Yes, sir, I am right.
Okay. The pressure is equal to, let us write K3 into T. Hence you can write pressure upon temperature will be equal to what? K3. Hence P1 upon T1 is equal to PT upon P2 upon T2. Write this down. Let me know if you're done. Giba and Nida are done. Waiting for others. Rishan, Atif, Muhammad Umar, Najib, Umar Abdullah, and Surat. Okay. Umar is done. Muhammad Umar is also done. Surat is done. Atif is also. अच्छा सूरत आप अरे keep your hand raised सूरत. सूरत को तो ऐसा लग रहा है हाथ दर्द कर जाएगा इनका. जी. ओके मोहम्मद उमर यू आर डन ना. ओके रीशान फास्ट गाइस. अच्छा रीशान को पता नहीं आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं आ रही, उसका इंटरनेट आज बहुत खराब है. ओके थैंक यू. ओके रीशान इज हियर. Fine. Girosac law is done. Then we'll write the graph. In this graph, you will have pressure. Here you will have temperature. Temperature will be in Kelvin. You have to compare here V1, V2, V3. Okay, so again, you will do the same thing. You will have to tell me the pressure, okay? The pressure will be higher where? T1, T2, T3. You have to tell me where is the volume higher. First of all, give the order for pressure. Then according to Boyle's law, you will give me the order for volume, okay? You can easily identify what is the order for pressure, I think. Okay, so first of all, write in your notebook the order for pressure, then just you have to reverse it to get the volume, because pressure and volume are inversely proportional.
Where is option B?
Chat. Okay.
No, sir. V1 greater than V2. No. V1 smaller than V2, then greater than V3.
You want to change the option B. Acha. Thank you. Okay, Atif. I've got 3 answers. Nida, Reba, and Atif. What happened? Others? Surat, Umar Abdullah. Okay, Muhammad Umar. सूरत आपको नहीं आ रहा समझ में? ये
समझ
सूरत?
गई।
अच्छा ठीक है, कीजिए। Najib, what about you?
Yeah, 1 second, sir. I'm typing.
Okay. Okay, Najib, okay. Okay, so just waiting for Rishan and Surat. Surat, let me know if you need help, okay?
Okay, sir.
Did you arrange for pressure for these points? Yes or no? Surat?
Yes, sir.
So tell me what will be the pressure, which is high, 1, 2, or 3? Which is higher? Temperature is same, so we are not comparing temperature. Which is higher here? Tell me.
1.
Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is Boyle's law? Can you read the Boyle's law? And tell me the relationship between pressure and volume. Directly proportional, inversely proportional.
Inversely proportional.
So when you will be writing the order for volume, you will just reverse the sign now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, क्या आसान? Okay, ऐसे बोल रहे जैसे हमने बताया आपको. You knew this ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Did I say something different or new here? No, na?
No, sir.
So this is the link that you have to make. Okay, this is the link that you have to make. That this graph is giving you. It is loudly speaking about the pressure, and it assumes that you know the Boyle's law, and you know the Boyle's law. That is right. You know the Boyle's law. So you have to make a relationship between pressure and volume via Boyle's law. Okay. Done. So this was Gay-Lussac law, na? Okay, done, everyone. Okay. Right remark. In summers, as the temperature increases, the gas in tires of vehicles, the gas in tires of vehicle, the gas in tires of vehicle gets heated and their temperature increases, due to which the pressure increases according to what? According to Gay-Lussac law, right? Gay-Lussac law, which sometimes leads to bursting of tires. It sometimes leads to bursting of tires. Let me know if you're done, then we will do a numerical. After that, we will look at the next law. Is everyone done?
1 second, sir.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Is there anyone who is still writing? No. Okay. Write a question. A closed rigid chamber. A closed rigid chamber contains hydrogen gas, contains hydrogen gas when it is immersed in a water bath of melting ice, that is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, melting ice means 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius. The pressure was measured to be 107 kilopascal. It was measured to be 107 kilopascal. What will be the pressure when the gas is heated to 100 degrees Celsius? Yeah, write this question. Let me know if you're done. And start solving also, okay? And let me know, please let me know if you're stuck. So in around 1 minute or after 1 minute, I will ask you if you're stuck or you're done. Okay. I mean, or you're stuck or are you doing this? So 1 minute काफी है आपके किसके लिए? To check whether you can approach something or not. 1 minute. आप लोगों ने चक दे इंडिया देखा है? चक दे इंडिया. चक दे इंडिया. चक दे is the name ना?
Yes.
नहीं, चक दे इंडिया नाम है भाई. चक दे इंडिया ही ऐसे नहीं है। वो गाने में है, चक ऐसे है ना, गाना है कुछ इस तरह से। तो उसमें क्या बोलता है, व्हाट इज द डायलॉग देयर? आपके पास कितने मिनट है? नहीं देखा है। यू नो ना, देयर इज अ सीन।
I don't remember the scenes.
You don't remember the scene. Anyone else who has seen Chak De India? No. Najib, is Indian cinema popular there?
I would say Hollywood more.
But where? Like you're talking about Middle East?
I mean in Kuwait. I don't know about other Middle East countries.
अच्छा, in Kuwait. So are the Middle East countries, they are equally expensive, or I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel like Kuwait is more expensive. Is it so, Najib?
Our currency holds the most value.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm
Expensive wise, it's
expensive
fine.
in the sense.
It's not
Expensive in
bad.
the
Yeah.
like in services. For example, if you let us suppose Kuwait is not expensive, Muhammad Umar is saying. Okay, then Kuwait is not expensive. Fine. Like for example, price of water, let us say. Price of water, I think it should vary there. Not oil, but water.
It's cheap, sir. It's cheap.
It's cheap only. Like
Yeah.
it's like the other Middle East countries.
Yeah.
Achha, okay. Housing and those things. What about those things?
That depends on what type of house, but it's fine. It's not.
It's not very much. Okay. Everywhere it will depend on areas only, but still you can compare those areas also, na, with different countries.
So you're teaching from India?
Yeah, I am teaching from a village in India. You will not even find me in Google Maps.
Really? Village?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a village. It's just such a village. Like I had a break of 25 minutes और हम वलीमा खा के आ गए.
Oh.
But do you know, initially when Kuwait did not had currency, it used to use Indian currency, the rupee.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that, sir.
Yeah, I think it used to have Indian currency with Kuwait here, na? I think I don't know whether it's just Kuwait or Oman. I don't know. Someone which has very high, like 170 180 रुपए है. One Indian Kuwait. I think that country. Petrol is scaling up the bar of expensiveness. Yeah, I think it is something around 150 to 160, 170 also maybe. I don't know. But it's high. It's more than 150, I think. Let me just Kuwaiti dinar, Indian rupees. $247, guys. 247. But do you know why?
No, I don't know, sir.
Kuwaiti dinar, one Kuwaiti dinar, it is a basket. It is a basket. I mean, it is equal to a basket of currencies. I mean, it doesn't hold in gold or silver or something. So it has a basket of currency which has some pound, which has some cents, which has some dollars and all. And so when these coins now, the dollar, let us say the pound, and what other you have, let us say also you have, I don't know whether Indian rupees there or not. So when these prices, the currency, when these currency go up or down, the Kuwaiti dinar go up and up or down. Okay, so one Kuwaiti dinar is equal to some basket. You can, I mean, if you are interested in this currency and all, then you can search it in Google and you can get the answers more. I can teach chemistry. हमको ये नहीं आता. How, I don't know how to explain you this. The term is you peg it into a basket. So 146 kPa. What is? अच्छा, oh, हमको लग रहा है ये दिनार क्यों ये होता है? I thought you was talking about Kuwaiti. I was listening 146 Kuwaiti PA. What is Kuwaiti PA? It is kilopascal. Okay, kilopascal. Yeah, correct. Atif, correct. Or Madhumar is saying he should learn about this. That is true, Mohammad Umar, that is true. You should get more, I mean, more educated on finance. And more than that, I think you should also be taught about documentation, like how to keep your documents and all. It is so tough. I'm pretty bad at this, like updating my documents, like my photo and the fingerprints. You have to update it after 5 years or something, and the biometrics. And I just can't, like filling up the forms. Those things are so, I mean, so tiring.
Sir, why didn't you go abroad?
Why didn't I go abroad? मेरे पास passport नहीं है.
You have everything, right, to go for those Europe countries with studies. Or
For studies.
yeah, you had the chance, right, sir?
No, I mean there is still a chance. There's still a chance. I've just completed my master's, so let us see. I mean, PhD is a very long commitment now. So if anyone has, kabhi at some point, if you want to do PhD, please think of it. Think about it, because it is a 4 or 5, approximately 3 to 4 years at least of commitment. And it is not like you are doing some classes and you have to pass it out. And you have to struggle through PhD, and it's your own struggle. So it's very different kind of environment if you are going for PhD. For masters, I did not want to go. I mean, I had set my bar quite low. I think that is why I did not want to go abroad. Done. Okay, who is done? Only Atif is done. Nobody else. Umar, I thought you were asking a rhetorical question, like, I mean, I don't know why you are asking me this. I am not the CBSE. Why don't they teach this to us in school? Yes, Reba, Nida, Najib. Anyone has got the answer other than Atif?
How do we
Suppose-
convert a kilopascal?
Kilopascal में ही तो देना है आपको आंसर. You have the things in kilopascal only, ना? You
Don't
can
have
give
to
in.
convert?
You don't have to convert. Kilopascal से किस में convert कीजिएगा आप?
Sir, will questions like these come for the exam?
Sorry.
Will questions like these come for the exam?
Anything can come from the exam. But I start with I mean, the most basic questions. Na? Then only I can go above.
The calculation is very lengthy for these type of questions.
Calculation.
The calculation is very lengthy for these type of questions.
Calculation. You can tweak some things. Na? Look at the calculation. Can you tweak?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can tweak something. Just look at it. तो आपको आइडिया हो जाएगा. Slowly ना, you will get an idea how to struggle through these calculations. I know it is very lengthy. You know. Yes, Nida. Fine. Approximately correct. So Atif, you call calculation calci. Huh, Atif?
Sorry, sir.
I mean, you shortened the term calculation to calci. I heard you said calci is very long. Did you say calci or did you say calculation?
No, sir, I said calculation.
Calculation only. I don't know why I heard calci. Zoom, you are
Sir,
responsible
maybe
for
because
this.
of the Wi-Fi problem.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, Reba, correct. So I'm giving you guys time to just struggle through the calculation, okay? Yes, Mohammed Umar, क्या हुआ? You didn't give me the answer. Is there anyone here who is interested in cryptocurrency? Like not the coins, but in the technology. But I mean the blockchain technology.
Kind of, sir.
Kind of. So, like kind of in the sense what? You know what kind of security
I-
certificate it has?
I want to know about it more. I'm interested.
Acha, you're interested in that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Muhammad Umar is also interested in that. Okay. But why? Why are you interested in that? I mean, are you generally interested in the techie things, or it is just because it is a buzzword?
Because I heard it's a great investment and all.
Acha, yeah, I've heard it. Great investment and all. Okay. Okay. So Muhammad Umar, you're indulged in crypto, but emotionally or financially? Oh, acha, those and they are also okay. Acha, from whom you learn. Okay. So, like, are you investing in like what? Okay. So, what are you indulging in? Like the main coins or the altcoins? Like the main one, like percentage. Is that percentage? Mohammed Umar? Acha. Okay. If it was okay. Acha. That then also it is still it is great. Huh? You made so much profit. Patience is the key. Okay. But I mean there is a limit to patience, na? If I am giving you a question, solve कीजिए इसको. Surat, what about you? क्या हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है सूरत?
Yes, sir.
यस सर. आपकी यस सर से तो नहीं लग रहा कि हो रहा है. जी सूरत बताइए. यू आर स्टक समवेयर कैलकुलेशन.
Sam still doing.
Still doing. Okay. What law is applied here? Surat, can you tell me about the law? Which law? So we have this term which is known as, which is written as closed rigid chamber, right? So closed means what? Closed means that neither the gas can escape out, neither a gas can enter here. Hence the amount is fixed. amount is fixed. Rigid means what? Rigid means that it is not going to expand, neither it is going to condense, right? So the volume is constant. So which law has volume constant and amount as constant? It is Gay-Lussac law. So apply. Gay-Lussac law. So according to Gay-Lussac law, P1 upon T1 is equal to P2 upon T2. Hence you will have what? We want to find pressure na P2. P2 is equal to P1 T2 upon T1, which will be equal to 107 kilopascal into 373 divided by 273. Both are in Kelvin, so Kelvin can get cancelled out. And then you have to tell me the answer here. Okay. Yes, so no one else is giving me answer now. Umar, what happened? Calculation में खो गए? So look here. What tweak can you do here? See, this is divisible by 3, right? But none of these are divisible by 3. So what I will do, I will tweak here a bit and I will make it 108. Okay. So if you keep this as 108 kilopascal into 373 divided by 273. Okay, divide by 273. Now I will divide both of these things by 3. So if you divide 108 by 3, you will get how much 3s are, and then 18 will be remainder. 181 will come down and 18 will be remainder. Hence 36 into 373 divided by 273 divided by 3 will be equal to how much? 9s are right. First 9s are, then 3 will come down. 91. Fine. Yes or no? By 91. Now I mean, good way to do this will be if you multiply these two things and divide it by 90 and then approximate to the answer. Na? You can do approximation. Please remember, rather than indulging in the whole big calculations and all, and rather than doing major mistake, you approximate. Okay, you approximate here. So again, what I will do, I have increased 1 here, then I can decrease here also 1. Okay, increased in the numerator 1. So what I will do now, I will decrease in the denominator. 36 into 373 divided by 90 if I see. Then tell me 36, how much is that? We are still doing 3, na? 36 divided by 3. 12, and this will be 30. This will be 3 again. Yeah. 4s are, 10s are, 5s are, 2s are. Now you see 373 into 2, which will be equal to 746 divided by 5. This is equal to 149.2. kilopascal. Okay. So rather than, I mean, just approximate somewhere the answer, and after that you can come back and then redo it if you have time. Okay. So just write them somewhere 149.2. And now also what you can do now, I mean, you can also tell me that whether the real answer will be less than this or more than this. How? What are the approximation you did? So you increased here and you decreased in the denominator. Okay, you decrease in the denominator. That means your option will, I mean, your answer is what? Your answer will be obviously higher because you have answer in which you have increased the numerator and decreased the denominator. That means obviously your answer will be higher than the real answer. Okay, higher than the real answer. So how much did we increase? We increased 1, we decreased 1. So up to thoda approximation karke, you can write this as 147.2 or something. Okay, if you can write 147.2. I'm just teaching you how to approximate. The best way is, if you have time, do all the calculation. Okay, but I'm giving you some hints how you can tweak here and there to reach at least the right answer. Let us write now Avogadro's law. But real answer is 146. Okay, 146 kilopascal. Write Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. Right here, Avogadro's law. Equal volume of all gases. Equal volume of all gases under same conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal amount of gas. Contain equal amount of gas. Rather, I should say equal moles of gas. Amount means in terms of mole. Wait a second. My OneNote is not working properly. Kahan gaya OneNote? Equal amount of number of moles. That means volume is directly proportional to number of moles. Volume is equal to a constant K4 into number of moles, right? And then write a term which is known as molar volume, which you had a hint in your first chapter. Molar volume. What is molar volume? Simply speaking, it is the volume of 1 mole of gas. Okay, volume of 1 mole of gas at a certain temperature and pressure. So if you will change the temperature and pressure, the volume of that 1 mole of gas will also change. Okay, write this down. Let me know if you're done. By the way, any news of the new variant in your countries? I mean, where you reside?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There was
One case?
someone from South Africa, like in the news it said.
Like in your city?
Yes, sir, in Riyadh.
In Riyadh? School band हुए फिर?
No, not
No,
yet.
not yet. अच्छा. So the 12th standard batch ना जिन्हें हम पढ़ाते हैं, So I was asking regarding this new variant and all, है ना? Then I was asking them like, कि आप ये बताइए कि हाँ ऐसे मत बताइए कि न्यू वेरिएंट आया सर बहुत ये हो रहा है, वो सब हमको पता है, बट आप ये बताइए कि एग्जाम आपके जो होंगे ऑनलाइन होंगे या ऑफलाइन होंगे, हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू बी. So they are like, sir हमारे यहाँ तो इतने कम केस हैं, ऑनलाइन नहीं होगा कभी भी. So now they are feeling bad that they don't have much cases in their country. बच्चों को बस ये चाहिए कि एग्जाम अब you didn't have 10th standard examination. You had
Yes,
9th
sir.
standard examination, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You had 9th standard. That was the only examination that you had, I guess, no?
Yes, sir.
And then this first term, term 1. Okay, molar volume. So now we will write a few. I recently gave one offline. How was it, Umar? Easy. Okay. Molar volume. Volume of 1 mole of gas at a certain temperature and pressure. So first of all, we will look at the standard temperature and pressure. STP. STP means standard temperature and pressure. So standard temperature, here temperature is 0 degrees Celsius or 273.15 Kelvin. The pressure is taken as 1 atm. And if I keep 1 mole of gas and temperature as 0 degrees Celsius and pressure as 1 atm, I get the volume as to be 22.4 liters per mole. But these standards are old standard, and IUPAC gave a new standard, which is the temperature is same, that is 0 degrees Celsius or 273.15 Kelvin. But the pressure, they said it will be equal to 1 bar. And when we calculated the volume in this pressure, we got the volume as 22.7 liters per mole. This is the new. Okay. I think there was a convention in 1976 in that they decided that pressure should be 1 bar for standard conditions. 1 bar pressure. Because 1 atm pressure is not very easy to maintain. That is the only reason why. Because you all know now 1 bar is what? 10 to the power 5 Pascal. And Pascal has very well-defined new unit. What is this? Newtons per meter square, no? So you can measure newtons 1 meter and 1 Newton and everything, and then you can arrange that kind of pressure. But 1 atm pressure, वो तो atmosphere है जो 1 atm pressure बना दे रहा है. But for us, it is quite difficult to maintain 1 atm of pressure. 1 bar is easy if we are going to define it in terms of meters and newtons. You can type 1 and 1 meter, 1 Newton, and per meter square, 1 meter square, and that is your 1 Pascal. Then you multiply it to 10 to the 5, it is 1 bar. So computationally and like mechanically, it is more easy to maintain 1 bar of pressure. Why do we want to maintain 1 bar of pressure? That you will understand if you learn higher chemistry. Like when you are doing some reactions, no, then you have to maintain some temperature and pressure. So at that time, that 1 bar is important. So this is one of the standard, that is temperature and pressure. And there is another, which is known as standard ambient temperature and pressure. Second one is standard ambient temperature and pressure. This is SATP. ये कभी आएगा नहीं ऐसे तो आपको न्यूमेरिकल्स में mostly you will not have this, but still it's good to remember. What is the normal temperature? Normal temperature is 25 degrees Celsius or 298 Kelvin. Okay, 298.15 if you want to be very accurate. 298.15 Kelvin. And the normal pressure is how much? 1 atm. 1 atm. And the volume that we get from this is 22.78 something, I guess it is 24.78. 24.78 liters per mole. Write this down. Let me know if you're done.
Done, sir.
Is everyone done? Or is there someone who is still writing? No, no one is writing. Okay, then write relation between. You can lower your hand, guys. Relation between density and molar mass. So we know that number of moles is equal to the given mass divided by the molar mass. Given mass by molar mass. And we also know that volume is equal to that constant, that is K4 we have taken, into the number of moles, that is N. So from here we can substitute this. We can write K4 into the given mass divided by the molar mass. From here what we can do, we can get this molar mass in the left hand side, and K4 given mass by the volume. So this given mass is of mass of gas divided by volume of gas, which will be equal to density. So I can write molar mass is equal to K4 into density. K4 into density. Hence what we can see, density is directly proportional to molar mass. Acha, all of you guys, you were there in the Saturday Sunday class, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Nida, you were not there. Why?
Because I had exams, I did not attend.
Acha. But you will be attending, right?
Yes.
So please listen that we will start organic chemistry, na? No. We are no. We are. Are you done with molecular orbital theory in your group? No, na. No, I don't think so. We are not done with molecular orbital theory. As think. Are we done with molecular orbital theory or no?
Yes, sir.
We are done.
Not done, sir. We started it.
No, we started it. No, not done. Okay. So after molecular orbital theory, we will be doing organic chemistry. So please come in organic chemistry. Okay. At least I mean IUPAC nomenclature and the inductive effect, hyperconjugation, resonance, all those things. That will be super helpful for you guys in hydrocarbons. Is everyone done?
Done, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now write ideal gas. What is an ideal gas? The gas which strictly follows all the 4 laws it's called ideal gas. It's called ideal gas. You will also see this particular definition, the gas which follows Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Avogadro's law. It's called ideal gas. You will understand why we are just writing the three laws and not the Gay-Lussac law while we do the derivation. Okay. So write these two statements, then we will do the derivation. I mean, because in Boyle's, Charles, and Avogadro, all the 4 parameters, they are available in all. I mean, in these 3 laws only. We don't need Gay-Lussac law in terms of definition or derivation. In terms of derivation, let me drink water. Now, right, derivation of ideal gas equation. Derivation of ideal gas equation. So first of all, according to Boyle's law, the volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Yeah. So let us say this is the first equation. Then according to Charles' law, the volume is directly proportional to temperature. And at last, according to Avogadro's law, volume is directly proportional to number of moles. According to Avogadro's law, the volume is directly proportional to number of moles. The third equation. This is the third equation. Now, if I will combine all these 3, combine 1, 2, 3, then what we will get here, the volume is proportional to n T upon P. Yes or no? N T upon P. So we can write PV PV is directly proportional to number of moles into temperature. And then we can write PV is equal to N RT, where this R is the constant. R is a constant. Okay, what is R? R is the molar gas constant. Okay, molar gas constant, or it is universal. It is known as universal gas constant. Why universal? Because it is applicable to all gases. Same for all gases. Same for all gases. Let me know if I have to scroll down or if I have to zoom out or something. Okay, so this is the derivation of ideal gas equation. Let me know if you're done, guys.
Sir, the last bit.
Last part, okay.
Done, sir.
Everyone done? Now let us see what is the universal gas constant. Okay, what is this universal gas constant? So what does this signify? Okay, about a gas. So we have the equation PV is equal to N RT, right? PV is equal to nRT. What is R here? R is equal to PV upon NT. What is P? P is pressure into volume upon number of moles into temperature. Pressure is force per unit area into volume divided by, please listen, okay, don't write here, divided by moles into temperature. So this is force upon area is what? Length squared. What is volume? Volume is length cube divided by moles into temperature. Moles into temperature. Okay, moles into temperature. Now what I can see that I can eliminate this length square by this length cube, and I will just be left with length here. Force into length divided by moles into the temperature. What is length? Length means we are measuring a distance. So force into distance divided by moles into temperature. What is force into distance, guys? What is force into distance? F into D cos theta. What is F into D? भाई किसी को नहीं याद? Yes, Mohammed Umar. Yes, Reba. Yes, Reba.
Sir, can you repeat what you
Work.
asked?
Force into distance, F into D.
Work done.
Yeah, work done, na? Work per mole into temperature, right? That means R represents what? R represents the work done per mole per degree. क्या मतलब इसका? R represents work done per mole per degree. For example, you have a gas here. You have a gas here, and you want to increase its temperature by 1 degree. Okay, this is what, and this has 1 mole of gas. That's 1 mole of gas, and you want to increase the temperature by 1 degree Celsius or 1 degree Kelvin. I mean, 1 degree Celsius and the. Acha, ek aur cheez. All of you guys know na that the scale difference between Kelvin and degree will be same only. Yes or no? The units of the scales are same. नहीं समझ में आ रहा आप लोगों को. देखिए, if I will ask you what is the difference between 0 degree Celsius, 5 degree Celsius minus 0 degree Celsius, and if I ask you between what is the difference if you have, let us say, so 298 Kelvin minus 273 Kelvin. What is the answer here? 25, na? And here also 25, right?
Yes, sir.
So now you understand, that means the scale, the units, if I will have a scale like this, na, then these things, I mean, this 1 unit of for degree and 1 unit for Kelvin is same only. Okay. That is why the difference is also same. Even if you want to increase the temperature by 1 degree, or if you want to increase the temperature by 1 Kelvin, you have to do the same amount of work. Okay, you have to do the same amount of work. But please remember that I'm not saying that you have to get the temperature to 1 degree Celsius. Getting the temperature to 1 degree Celsius and increasing 1 degree is very different thing. If you want to get the temperature to 1 degree Celsius, then you have to just get it to 1 degree Celsius and stop. But if you want to increase now, then you can also increase 25 degrees Celsius to 1 degree. I mean, you can increase 25 degrees Celsius. You can increase 1 degree Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, you will get to 26 degrees Celsius, right? Then again 1 degree, then you can get to 27. Okay. So if you want to increase this temperature by 1 degree or 1 Kelvin, 1 degree or 1 Kelvin, then you have to do some kind of work. You have to do some kind of work. And this work is what? This work is the value of R. This work is the value of R. Okay. R represents the work done per mole per degree. Per mole per degree. This is the meaning of R. Now, with me, write units of R, then we will end this class. Units of R. Number one, which you will be using in most of the cases, will be 0.0821 liter ATM per mole per Kelvin. See, per mole per Kelvin will never change because the number of mole does not have any other unit, and for temperature also we don't have any other unit for scientific. I mean for scientific calculations, right? Okay, only Kelvin is there, but pressure and volume it can change. Secondly, R is equal to, you can also write 82.1 milliliter, है ना? Milliliter ATM per mole per Kelvin. Thirdly, what you can write, R is equal to 8.314. Since here work was there, so you can also write this in terms of joules. Joules per Kelvin per mole. When we will be dealing with energy, na, then this will come 8.314. Right, the fourth one, R is equal to 0.0831 bar liter per mole per Kelvin. By the way, also one more thing, please remember 1 liter is equal to 1 dm cube. Okay, decimeter cube. So if somewhere you see dm cube na, to घबरा मत जाइएगा. 1 dm cube means 1 liter only. Achha, we can also write one more a short derivation. Are you guys done with the units?
Yes, sir.
So
Alternative form. Of ideal gas equation. Okay, you're not done. Write this, Umar, write this. You have to memorize this, okay? With units of volume and pressure. है ना, ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाना पड़ेगा आप लोगों को, but please remember that this is same only always. Per mole per Kelvin will be always same. Okay. So here the alternative form is nothing different, but we are just we will be just introducing density here. nRT. You can also write PV is equal to mass of gas divided by molar mass of gas into RT. And from here we can write, what can we write? Pressure into the molar mass is equal to the mass of gas divided by the volume of gas into RT. And here we can write PM, molecular mass is, I mean, I'm writing in m only is equal to dRT. So you can write like this, dirty PM.
Sir, can you show the ideal gas constant notes?
This one.
Yes, sir. I'll just take a screenshot.
Okay. Were you not able to write? Atif?
No, sir, I didn't complete it. That's why.
Please let me know. Please let me know अगर नहीं क्या होगा तो.
Okay.
I would have waited. Okay. Are you guys done with this one, or is there someone who is still writing?
Not done yet.
Acha. Write this down. Let me know if you're done. And then we will meet on Sunday. Sunday, nahi, Saturday. Sorry. Saturday. बॉन्डिंग चल रहा है आप लोगों का. एंड अच्छा, मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल थ्योरी में भी हाफ फ्राई और ऑमलेट तक हुआ है. ओके. ज्यादा ले लिया क्या हमने आपका टाइम केमिकल बॉन्डिंग में? एक सेकंड. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. संडे तक खत्म करना है. संडे तक हो जाना चाहिए. संडे तक खत्म.
Sir,